global DJs.
Our presentation is about a man who, despite his many struggles, became one of the greatest scientists of mankind. I introduce Galileo Galilei.
Heavenly Father, are you really there? And do you hear and answer every child?
Welcome to the life of Galileo Galilei, a magnificent man who was known as the father of astronomy, physics, and even science. He made many improvements in science, and without his intellectual knowledge, science today would not be anything as advanced as it is. Galileo also loved to work by candlelight. Galileo in his home setting. Now, Galileo was a very famous scientist of his time. He lived from 1564 to 1642. Galileo was the first to use a telescope on the universe. Enable him to discover many new planets and stars, which he did. He discovered stars we did not even know exist, and studied the moon. He saw that the moon was not perfect like the church had said it was. He also discovered the moons that orbit around Jupiter. His new work could be accommodated with the Ptolemaic model, but this could not be done without a high knowledge of astronomy, which few had at the time. This made it very difficult for people to understand his views. He also wrote the books The Starry Messenger in 1610 and Letters on Sunspots in 1612. In these books, he used his skill to argue that what he has observed, saying that there is physical evidence and it required a Copernican interpretation of the facts, which he promoted these views very much. During his life, he left the University of Padua for Florence in 1610 and became a philosopher and mathematician of Tuscany, and he was a Medici. Galileo started to study for the Duke and got much support, and he named the moons around Jupiter after the Medicis. Problems for Galileo started to arise, and with the Roman Catholic Church, from his ideas and his views on self-advertisement. He also argued that nature displayed math in itself, and you just must know how to find it. During his life, Galileo not only popularized the Copernican system, but started a new view of the universe, planets, and stars. He added improvements to science, the telescope, physics, and much more. He's a man to be remembered, and he forever will be. Now, let's observe Galileo in his natural habitat. Do you understand me, Galileo?